Do you know what? Midnight has really enjoyed those curries to the point where he's deciding to evolve. And look at that, we have ourselves a Frosmoth. Now, if that isn't awesome, I don't know what is. I mean, look at it! Okay, let's quickly run through the dex entry. So, Frosmoth, the Frost Moth Pokemon. Who'd have thought it? Ice and Bug type. Icy scales fall from its wings like snow as it lies over fields and mountains. The temperature of its wings is less than minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Yikes. Very cold. Anyways, let's see this. We've got Icy Wind. Fantastic. And that's all. Anyways, on with today's episode. With Spikemuth now open to the public again, I think our work here is done. It's off to Hammerlocke, where something strange is happening. What's going on, guys? It's Nate Cinderace here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 19 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. So in the last episode, we managed to get here to Spikemuth, battled Marnie, who showed us another way in because it was closed off. We battled the Dark-type gym led by Piers, and also is the hideout of Team Yell. And like I just said a moment ago, it's now open to everyone else again, because before, they kept it hush-hush. In fact, Piers was the only gym leader we never saw at the opening ceremony. So, and then we saw Leon, which basically caused some issues. Yeah, as soon as he's here, something happens. Go figure. So it's up to the champion to wander off to Hammerlocke, wherever is happening has happened. We're going to find out today what's going on. We're going to go back to Hammerlocke anyways, because we need to fight Raihan, who we've met before. He is the final gym leader, and a trainer that Leon considers to be his true rival. So, we should not disappoint Leon's rival. And win. Let's see if we can. But before we go, I just want to say I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, then please drop a wee like, a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is, or develop in the future. Now, as you saw at the start of the episode, I evolved Midnight at long last. So Midnight has now got nothing. Actually, I forgot. I meant to give it to you. I must have pressed B. I knew what I was trying to do. I pressed B by accident, I think. But yeah, I meant to give Midnight Never Melt Ice to power up Icy Wind, which is his new move, so at least that will be it. That's what's going for him. But he'll get better moves in no time. Anyways, what have you got to say? What's this? The earth is shaking? Maybe if I try to sway in the same way? Nope, not helping. You do you, guy. You do you. Anyways, what are these to say? That cape with all the logos. Was that the champion running by? I hope everything is okay in Hammerlocke. First of all, yes it was, Leon. Secondly, we're about to find out. Leon? What's with all this crazy shaking? What is this red light? Why is there a wild Dynamax Pokemon here? I don't know. So many questions, so little time. Can we talk to someone else? No! How can wild Pokemon Dynamax when we're not near a power spot? We can't talk to you. The champion and Charizard are superheroes. Yeah. I suppose they may be. Anyways, oh, Hop's here with a Morpeko and a Galvantula. It's Cinders! Look happy as always. This is mad. You know what I mean? Yeah, but where's Leon? That's what I'd like to know. That noise. It was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light. And then wild Pokemon just started dynamaxing around me. Raising as you like. Take a look at the news. Yikes, the Berserker. Didn't stand a chance. See? There's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? Yeah, he did his job. Lee and his Charizard took down that Dynamax Pokemon in the blink of an eye. No wonder it was a Berserker. If it was like a Dreadnought, okay, fine. But type advantage, you know. But whatever. I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, eh? Let's go meet up with him, Cinders. He should be at the Hammerlocke Stadium. Yeah, should be, but I'm going to explore the rest of this route. Never got the chance to last time. There's a Berserker, maybe that's the one Leon beat. So yeah, we never got to see this part of Route 9. Or not even Route 9. Route 7, actually. Technically, are we? Yep, we're technically... Nope, Route 9. No! This makes no sense. So there's someone that we saw before. See, there's the wall that led to Route 8. I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in a contest of strength and wits. It'll be my pleasure, my good sir. Oh, interesting. A Dim Blade. I was hoping to use Midnight, but it's final spot. Mind you, all our Pokemon are nearly level 50, or are already level 50. If you were to say to me that in 18 episodes time, if I'm starting the series, I would have a team of level 50s, I would say, that was quick. Yikes, that was fast. Some of the episodes went on for so long that I feel like, and then we did some off-camera training the odd time. Especially to evolve Midnight. But yeah, Doublade has nothing on us. Unfortunately, we're still too weak to battle Leon. But it's nice to see Cinders now with level 50. As is Steelwing, who wants to learn Brave Bird. No. Hot take, no. I don't want to do the damage to myself. Simeon. Let's use Steel Wing now. I was going to try and get them all to level 50 before any of them went over, but it's fine. Here's Simeon. And here's a Drill Peck to boot. In a distant reality where Simeon reigns here in Galar and our Corviknight is named Drillpeck instead, or even Bravebird. Oh! There! That's something. Sorry, Santo, you have been such a good move for so long. And I know it's weak, but no! Earthquake! I mean, think about it. We have Steel Wing, and we have Richter that can fly. This opens up to a new bunch of possibilities. It's all good! We are certainly in a better place now. It's just Midnight needs better moves. I mean, don't get me wrong, Icy Wind, though not strong, will come in handy. But there's other moves that Frosmoth will indeed learn. And I want to get those moves as fast as I possibly can. Some of them by levels, some of them by TMs. I don't have any good ones to say at the moment. But anyways, we beat Caden. Ah, see? Exactly as I thought. Well, at least he's magnanimous in defeat, I suppose. Anyways, now we can go down this way, which we couldn't because of Team Yell. We're not going to read that, actually. It's just a small wee area. There is a berry tree, a view that's probably fantastic, but we cannot see, and a Pokeball. Safety goggles! These goggles protect the holder from both weather-related damage and powder. So, goodbye to stun spore, poison powder, sleep powder, all the other powder moves. Because they ain't gonna work on us. I remember yous. We fought yous a couple episodes ago. It almost felt like yesterday. So yeah. We are back at Hammerlocke, or about to be. This is where we're going to be seeing our final gym battle. And again, it felt like only yesterday we were here. I mean, how many times have we been at Hammerlocke? About 3 times in the story. 4 if you count when I had to come back through here after evolving Ruination a few episodes ago. A wee while ago, actually. No, it wasn't a few episodes ago. I can't remember when Ruination evolved. It was like episodes 14, 15? I want to say I don't know. Rodriguez is on the thumbnail, so that'll be the big indication how much of an idiot I am for forgetting, but things happen. You get the odd stuff that happens. And speaking of odd things happening, over here! Well, if it isn't, it's Cinders. In the flesh. I'd expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. He seems very happy. That's the sort of grin you'd see on Hop. Maybe they are related after all. You took down that Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all. But what's all this going on here? An overflowing red light? Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot? Yeah, but why? I'm not sure. What's going on? A red light could suddenly appear again at any time, and we'd have no way of knowing. But being able to predict such things is part of a scientist's work. It's like all the immediate characters are here. Ran? The chairman called for me here. He wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the Darkest Day, after all. Are you saying that red light and the Darkest Day are connected? Hey, you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? There's got to be a way. Something that we can do. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. But all I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. No. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everyone's futures safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Right, of course. You are the unbeatable champion after all, eh? Gran, there's something I want to look into. You help me, right? Naturally. And off they two go. Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two, clear the gym challenge so we can meet again at the Champion Cup. And once again, something happens and we're just like, pushed aside. You know what I need to do, after all? Defeat that Piers once and for all. You still haven't battled him yet? You're off to Hammerlocke Stadium, yeah? It's Cinders? Raihan's a tough nut to crack. I mean, I know me and Raihan, me and Piers just fought, and he's battling Marnie. You think Hop would always have just went, I am about to battle him. Strange to think we're actually ahead of him this time. But finally, we're going back in here, and this time we're strong. Hey, this is the final gym. I know. Let's see what we have to deal with. I don't think I've spoke to the ball guy yet. Raihan is just too strong. Does anyone stand a chance? Hey there, yep, we've got him. Let's see what we've got this time. Perfect ball to celebrate. Level ball? Okay. Pokeball that makes it easier to catch Pokemon that are at a lower level than your own Pokemon. Level ball is perfect for high level teams. The higher your Pokemon's level is compared to the opposing wild Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. That's our next one. Right, and you've still got your Dottler with you. All that's left is the final gym. You can do it, Challenger Nathinders. Thank you, and I hope Dottler feels the same way. You do, thank you. Before I go, there's one person I want to talk to. You. Grass types do tend to be easier influenced by changes in the weather. Weather? Why are you talking to me about weather now? Hey Nathinders, show us what you can do. Shall do. Why weather? The long gym challenge is nearing its end, I see. Are you ready to face Hammerlocke Gym and its leader, the dragon user Raihan? You bet I am. In that case, yep, change into your uniform. That uniform you wear is a symbol of all your victories. I feel your determination. Now, head where all the gym challenge trainers await. No, not the stadium. The vault. And off we go to the vaults. We remember the vaults. It's that lovely place with all the tapestries of the darkest day. Yeah, it's the place. And Raihan's of course on his phone. This part. I see. How many gym challenges are left? Huh? Not even 10, eh? Not even 10. That's what I meant. This is a weird situation where there's barely anyone still in the challenge. So Raihan's just like, okay, whoever's come up to me surely must be strong. And I think he expects nothing less. Alright then. Hey Cinders, try to explain the Great Raihan's gym mission. The rules are simple. All you gotta do is defeat three trainers that I personally trained in double battles. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, wouldn't you say? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far, and that's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian, you'll be first. Yeah, that's me, Sebastian. Leader Raihan has taught me two things. First, the dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power. I have a plan for each and every one trainer, and the plan is to use two of my own. Try to keep it to just 2 on 2 on 2. So this first battle will be Nemesis and Midnight, which that's horrible. But I'm not gonna let this be a disadvantage. What I will do though, I'm gonna make sure that Pelipper has got nothing on us. Just in case Sliggoo has any other plans, I will set up Nemesis also. So that'll hopefully shut down Pelipper a little bit even. Sliggoo took a bit of decent damage actually. Tailwind, there we go, there's something to worry about. Because it's raining, we're going to be hit with a nasty hurricane. If we're not careful. So yeah, Midnight took, oh, critical hits. Right. Now that we've boosted a little bit like that. Oh, Water Pulse, really? Okay. Oh. Nemesis didn't have to take that hit really well. I know Strugglebug took its toll, but wow! And it's happening again? Now, I don't think I can rely solely on... Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Icy Wind. That should take out Pelipper. And then we can attack Sliggoo and should hopefully do the same thing. That's if the confusion lets us. I know what I want to do. Just a matter of, can it work? See, Frosmoth generally have good special defense. So that's why Midnight is fine. Pelipper, oh, that's the one I really needed to hit. But at least Sliggoo's down. Yay! Nem is now level 50. Right. Let's use Powder Snow. That's a move we don't normally use. It's interesting that all of Midnight's moves are multi-hitting. Okay, Nem, break through it. Nemesis with the clutch! Excellent! So you've noticed, one of his Pokemon is a dragon, and one isn't. That must be a one-off, surely. Doubles? There's a lot to think about with them. It makes them difficult, but fun too. I can see you've managed to make it this far. Why you've managed to make it this far? Okay. Right, who's next? We battled him. Time to face off the second trainer. Come on, Camilla! That'll be you! This is a sort of breather where we can heal up, swap Pokemon or whatever, so... I don't remember what strategy she has, so I'm going to bring Steel Wing and Ruination to try out our new lovely move in Earthquake. In double battles, it's important to figure out what role each of your opponent's Pokemon play. Camilla! Ninetales and Turtle. Oh, perfect! So, there's another situation where only one of our Pokemon are Dragon types. And come to think of it, that girl in the gym, this must be what she meant by when she was talking about weather conditions. Okay, so Turtney is setting up for something. Shell Trap. Furthermore, Will-O-Wisp. But we might not need to worry about that burn. Not when we have Leer taking its toll. Shall we? Don't know if it'll work on Turtonator. And Earthquake! Nothing on Steel Wing. Oh, fantastic. Easy as that. Ruination is just so strong. It's unbelievable. Take that, Camilla. The weather is fickle. Victory and defeat are even more fickle. Yeah, you're smiling about it, which I respect. Fantastic. I can see those 7 badges you have were well earned. You've made it to the third and last trainer. Your moment to shine, Aria. Okay, final swap. We have ourselves Cinders and Richter ready to fight. We definitely need to heal up our team after this battle, if we're allowed to. So yeah, a double battle? Do you combine the strengths of 2 Pokemon to push through? Or do you have one of them support the other? See what your strategy is. Well, the first one was more about damage and support. And the second one certainly was setting up for one to basically demolish. Oh, and a Abomasnow. That is perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, that is fantastic. But just in case, I will use Iron Defense. Okay, good. It was in case Cinderace's Pyro Ball missed. And then we couldn't defeat Akimoto yet. So yeah, there's another instance. Dragon and the non-dragon. But this one's Hail. So yeah, the thing is, with them it's like, it's not just dragons that are their theme, it's clearly weather. Why did you use that on Cinders? Sorry, do you want to use it on Victor? I used Iron Defense. Not going to do anything for defense against special attacks. So double kick to try and... Yeah, that's more than enough. There we go, our team has come a long way. Remember Victor was barely so many battles until he evolved. There we go, level 51. Cooperation between trainers and their Pokemon just brings out their strengths even more. I am very happy with this team. I was really glad with this team. Well done. I am honoured to have battled against such a talented trainer. Nice one, Cinders. You've completed my gym mission. Come on. Time to head to the gym stadium. You've earned the right to face me yourself. Okay. Have we healed? No. We have... I mean, every other time we never got healed, so it's not like it should come as a surprise. It's Nemesis and Midnight. I just realised something, right? We could have had themed by names. Midnight Nemesis. Well, M and N, I suppose. Ruination and Richter. 2 R's. Cinders and Steel Wing, because the C and the S sound almost similar. I don't know. That's just me grasping onto straws. Actually, you don't have anything, Ruination. Why didn't I give you anything? Furthermore, I'll give this to you. Gunk Shot, yep. These moves we cannot teach. Well, we've got Avalanche, but it's not Midnight ain't physical. Okay, no. What I was going to do is I'm going to swap it out a bit. I'm going to go for Midnight and keep Richter. So let's go face the final gym. Everyone is awaiting this battle. And what you got to say? Finally, Challenger made it. I've been waiting for somebody to battle. Though, I've got to admit, I didn't think it'd be you. But I guess I should have expected no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon saw promise in. Did you aim to defeat Leon? Did you have any idea how high a hurdle that is? As his greatest rival, I guess the tie, Raihan, will have to show you. Gym Leader Raihan doesn't simply control the weather, he also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him. So we've seen rain, sun, hail. There's only one more weather we haven't seen yet. Maybe we're about to. Gigalith and Flygon. Galar, Hoenn, Alola. Let me rewind. Galar, Alola. Oh no, I've done it again, sorry. Galar, Hoenn, Unova. Let the winds blow. Steam forward. Sandstorms. Anyway. Yeah. These 3 Pokemon would actually be on my dream team for their respective regions. So yeah. And they have been more or less. So that's gonna be a painful move for Richter. And I don't just mean the damage. I'm using Iron Defense again, just for the off chance. furthermore, I'm going to use Icy Wind. Slow down Flygon. And plus it'll be quad effective. Not only that, but more than enough to take out Flygon, just thanks to that Never Melt Ice I must admit. So that was a good start. Steel Wing and Cinders leveled up. Fantastic. Rock Blast, that is gonna hurt. That's a shame, I was kind of betting on Midnight staying a bit longer. And I'm not pulling a repeat of the last episode with Nemesis and the whole Ash Palpitoad story. None of that. Not this time. The scene is how Richter's out and he's already used Iron Defense. Just a matter of weakening Sandaconda and then using Earthquake. Unfortunately, Richter will get hurt, but anything to keep the battle going for him. So grab Apple to weaken Sandaconda. Yeah, I didn't think it would knock it out. Sandaconda's pretty defensive. And plus with the Shell Bell, a little bit back, so it's not like he lose much. However, Lair will pain. My plan was to eventually Dynamax Victor, but now I don't think I can. So Gigalith is still kicking, but Sandaconda's down. That's a big threat out of the way. Well, at least your Ruination leveled up. Body prep. Yeah, Richter is not going down without a fight. And here's Rhydon. I mixed their names. Raihan's ace being Duraludon. Do you know what? Let's give it a bash. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Here we go. It's Gigantamax Duraludon. Which reminds me, I must take a trip back to Kalos. It's every region for themselves, it seems. There we go. I don't think we've ever Dynamaxed an apple. Well, not in the series anyways. The giant apple. Max Rockfall. Okay. We took the hit thanks to Iron Defense. Gigalith is finally done. That opens up Richter for a free attack. And Richter's leveled up, so he's more than ready to dish out a nice attack. Yeah, granted we didn't do too much, but will take its toll. We'll use Will-O-Wisp to let this be a battle of dragons. Let's do it. Time for our G max depletion. The Dragon's Roar will cut right through your team. Signature move. As it suggests, depletion means PP was reduced. We're not using as much Dragon Rages or well, I think actually Dragon Crush actually. I think I don't know if it's the last move we used or if it's every move. Well, we know we've not used Shadow Claw, so that's something. Okay, so between 2 attack drops plus the Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, it was just the last move, Shadow Claw. So let's see. Oh, Richter hangs in there. Thank you, Iron Defense and Worm Wind. Oh, I was kind of hoping Richter would do the final blow, but it's fine, it's fine. We managed to win! Pretty good. Nemesis leveling up too, so we're all level 51, except Richter, who decides to want to outshine everyone. We fought phenomenally, battling through the paralysis. I may have lost, but it still looked good. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. Look at the rotor. That's adorable. Look at the phone. In the aftermath of the furious battle, I feel as pure and refreshed as when the sky clears after the storm. What can I possibly say? Calling myself Leon's rival, since I'd grown quite conceited for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. Overconfident in both myself and my team. I'll give you what you want then. Proof of your victory. Dragon badge. Oh, come on now, at least try. That was a fun fight actually. I really had to wrap my head around how I was going to do that. You collected all the gym badges from the Galar region. Now, on your way through the semi-finals and finals for your chance to challenge Leon. You must. You owe us that much at least, beating us in battle here today. Another victory under our belts. Ah, you've collected all the gym badges. At last, the time for the Champion Cup. I look forward to seeing how you do all in battle. Hey, Nate Cinders! Sorry to hold you up. There was something I forgot. First off, as a sign of my respect, here's TM99. It contains the move Breaking Swipe, which is a pretty alright move actually. I don't know if any of my Pokemon can learn it besides Richter, if even. The user swings its stuffed tail wildly to attack opposing Pokemon. This also lowers their attack stats. Secondly, here's the Dragon type Gym uniform, mark of true strength. Dragon uniform, perfect. Number 815, Challenger Nate Cinderace. You've completed the Gym Challenge. Good on you, kid. Now prove your strength to the whole region at the Champion Cup. Raihan, I'm here to see just how good you are. Oh, you beat Pierce already? There you are, Leon's little brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a battle that'll make you want to quit the Gym Challenge altogether. I've tried out lots of different strategies and I've made up my mind about how I want to battle. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you, and Nate Cinders, and even Lee. I'll be seeing you, Nate Cinders. Let's have another epic battle someday. I would like that. If you're feeling up to it, you might want to go train hard in the wild area. Was that a hint? I never actually speak to these guys after the battle. Please accept my congratulations on making it through the Gym Challenge. Thank you, my good sir. I've said that already, but still, it's fine. Great job! That was a good match. Maybe an item that can extend weather effects. Oh, you're coming with different plants. You beat Raihan, just like Leon. Raihan's Duraludon is Steel type too. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Sorry, only authorised personnel are allowed to take the lift down to the power plant. Yikes. One more guy. Raihan says I can challenge him as many times as I want, but to be honest, I can't imagine any way I could defeat him. Yep, let's see what happens outside before we go. Sonia, and Magnolia too. Hey there, Nate Cinders. You gave Raihan a good thrashing, and that means you completed the Gym Challenge. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I really wish we could go celebrate, but I think there are some things we should talk over. Yeah, I understand. That light that covered Hammerlocke, it was just like the darkest day, where it said the giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. It certainly seems to be that way, my dear. As you know, we dynamax our Pokemon today using the energy from wishing stars that have fallen to us. We still don't know how to fully control the energy behind dynamaxing or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what those two heroes actually were. The legendary Sword and Shield. Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is yours now. Are you sure, Gran? We still haven't finished the work you've assigned me. Think of this as something to help you finish that work. Look at you, you're rocking the lab coat. Professor Sonia, it looks great. Yeah? The two heroes have protected the Galar region from the darkest day, and the legend of the Sword and Shield you just mentioned, it's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Gran. I know what I can. I'll do what I can. Your Hop could be the one to take down Lee, and I don't want to miss that. Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to Winden. Go on, head to the station, or you'll miss your train. Yep, we got the dragon badge, and we will get the train next time. Okay, we're fully healed. Perfect. So, just to set up for next time, we'll put Ruination first. No, actually, Cinders. These are tried and true. But the thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the episode off here. So, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter, the Maximum and a regular. It's the same name as the channel. It's Cinderace, link to that's on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.